Hey, welcome back. Thanks for watching. Sitting out here on the back patio. It's been a really nice day today. Sunny and about 75 or so. It's clouded now. It's going to rain here after a while, but I've got the covered patio, so as long as it doesn't get chilly or windy or cold, then I'll be all right sitting out here. But I got to thinking, how do you want to retire? Do you want to just kind of sneak away and just let your boss know? Do you want to have a party? Do you want everybody that you can think of to know at work that you're leaving? What do you, and those of you that have retired, how did you retire? How did you say goodbye? When I retired, I kind of wanted people to know, not to brag or anything, but I had made relationships through the years and had made some friends and some acquaintances. I worked out there nearly 27 years, so I knew a lot of people. And I didn't, to me personally, I just didn't want to just disappear and people wonder what happened. So as the day got closer, I would begin to tell people, especially people I thought that would care. There's a lot of people that didn't know me or anything, but those that I was close to and spent a lot of time with and interacted with, a lot. Why I let them know throughout the last month that, hey, this is going to be my last go around, and I think it made for a better transition to leave. I don't think I left anything undone. I don't think I left any bad feelings or hard feelings with anybody. And I think anybody that really cared, that wanted to say goodbye, I gave them that opportunity, and we parted ways and on good terms. But I know there were some guys that I worked with who kind of just snuck away. It was like they were here and then they were just gone. They never did really tell anybody. And I guess for those types of people, well, that's what they want. So that's what happened. But and then there's others, that just perhaps they just want some close friends to know. But anyway, I just got to thinking, how about you? When you retire, how do you want to be remembered, or how do you want to go out? Do you want to just kind of sneak away, or do you want to know? You want everybody to know. And if you have retired, just put in the comments, how it was with you. If you just walked off into the sunset, or whether you shook hands and let everybody know that you were going. So anyway, just something as I was sitting out here on the deck thinking about, and just the different ways that people leave. A funny story I'll tell before I sign off. And I could have some of these details mixed up because this is some 30 or so years ago. But there was a guy that my dad worked with, and they were working on a compressor at the refinery where we worked. And they had all the parts out, and they were on the scene working on it. And they went into the shop for break or to get more tools or to get something. And the guy said, "Hey, I'll be back, or I'll see you later." And the guy left and went over to the office, and then he just retired right in the middle of the job. I know another guy who retired at lunch. He was training people, and he went over at lunch one day without telling anybody, and he retired. So just kind of some funny stories. But anyway, just something I'm thinking about as I'm sitting out here. Just how do you want to go out? So anyway, with that, I'll close. I'll say God bless. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.